What up, everybody? Hope you are having a wonderful day. I'm just chilling out front of the house. Got a lovely background, so hopefully you enjoy this a little better. I just kind of talk, wanted to talk. Had the urge to freestyle it, we'll say. Yeah, I had a topic in mind that I've been wanting to talk about, or I guess it was more today, just on the way home. I was just staring at the road, staring at the freeway, and thinking to myself, like, I asked myself the question, am I doing enough? Maybe that wasn't the specific question, but it was along the lines of, am I doing enough? What else can I do? How can I be better? It was along those lines. And I've been asking myself that a lot lately because I feel like I'm in a really good position. I'm really healthy physically. Well, despite the hernia thing, but injuries are normal. But I'm healthy. I'm mentally in a really good place. Emotionally, feel really good. And yeah, I'm overall like really happy. Doing better than I have in years. So that right there is just a win, and I'll take that honestly over any feeling. But when I ask myself that question, am I doing enough? My I first thing that comes to mind is like all these little things. Like, am I really giving it 100%? Because I no, I'm not. There's and you got to take baby steps and just kind of be patient with yourself. But I'm doing so good. I'm riding so hard, and I'm sober, and I go to my meetings, and I surf all the time. And but there's little things like I could be working out. Also, I could be doing more stretching and yoga. Probably would have prevented this groin injury. I could stop eating so much damn sugar. Like when I don't drink, or because I don't drink, I just crave sweets. Like at night, it's pretty gnarly. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm sure a lot of people are even worse with it because they drink soda and energy drinks and eat candy and all that. But yeah, I'm an ice cream fiend for sure. At night, it's kind of like it's like a routine. I shower and then I eat my ice cream and then pass out. But like back to my point, there's a lot of little things like that I could kind of clean up and just make my life that much better and in the long run more enjoyable. Like, I really need to start meditating more because that was always one of one of the most important parts of my life to kind of keep me in a good headspace when I wasn't doing good. So why not continue doing that when I am doing good, just to, be even better. I think that's a really common thing for a lot of people is to only implement all these good extra things, eating right, working out, when you're down bad and you need to get up in order to get back to a certain level, and then you get there and then you just get kind of, you know, not complacent, but I mean, yeah, it's complacent. But you just kind of start taking it easy, and because you're comfy and you're doing good. But I feel like in reality, this is the time to really lock down, lock in, and go even harder. So I can not just be doing pretty good, I can level up and be doing amazing. So, yeah, that's the main question. What can I do to be better? Am I giving everything 100%? And I truly feel like I'm not. Um, I've I don't know. I've had a good routine, but sometimes I feel like too much routine gets like stagnant as well. So sometimes I get a little stir crazy, and also like with the YouTube thing, obviously still I'm every day I'm filming stuff, but I don't always want to just put out like whatever just to make a video. I don't want it to be boring. Like today I went to that skate park and tried to film, but honestly, like with an injury, I was like, why would I force this? And then hurt myself even more, and then I can't, you know, I'm trying to just think long term, be smart about things. But yeah, I want to ride even harder. Like, I want to be able to do this for as long as possible. I'm not getting younger, and it it's kind of scary. I'm kind of scared, like getting older, and it's like there's two sides to it. I was just about to say, like, I'm not where I want to be, but at the same time I'm in a place right now that I only dreamed of being in it within the last like 5 years. Have been in such low places. I've been in and out of hospitals with injuries. I've had, you know, my addiction issues with alcohol. I've had mental health issues with terrible anxiety and just feeling like hopeless. Gone through a bad breakup. I mean, not anything, nothing crazy that everybody else hasn't gone through, but it takes a toll. And I was also out in California for the last decade by myself. I mean, I have friends, but no family or anything. And a lot of times I just wanted to run home to mom and dad or just whoever, go home, but I never did. So, yeah, I got a little lost. But yeah, I want to be doing better, but also I'm doing amazing at the same time. But there's always room for growth, right? I've definitely become very grateful, and like, as much as I say, like, I want to do all these little things to be better and be stronger and healthier and more mental clarity, more peaceful, more loving. I've been learning to be so grateful to have nothing. And I think all of those things are just going to become a bonus and make my life that much more exciting and fun and happy. I also just want to help people, because I've been down bad a lot, and there's a handful of people that have really been here, been there, been here, still helping in any way they can. And I miss being that person. I was that person for a lot of people for a really long time. I made really good money, and I was very I wasn't very smart with it, but I also feel like I did a lot of good with it, as far as just, helping people out, buying people flights, paying for people's dinners, but with not expecting anything in return. A lot of things weren't as enjoyable if I didn't have my friends and, just certain people around. So I just want to be that person again. It makes me so grateful and happy when people just help without even asking. Like, it's just in their nature to just go out of their way to help you if they see you're not doing the best. Or even, it doesn't have to be financially, because that's probably what it sounds like I'm saying. But just a simple "how are you doing?" or what's been going on. I think that can go a long ways, especially if it's from the right person or someone you least expect to ask that. And that's what I do. I try and respond to all my DMs, and anybody that has been open about their issues with me, I'll reach out occasionally and see how they're doing. So I do what I can with what I have, and I want to continue that train going, but I'd like to be in a position where I can help in bigger and better ways. Give back to the sport, to BMX, give back to my family, give back to friends that have, sacrificed time and money and effort on me, and I just want to be the best version of me, the most loving version, and the most focused version. And I am on that right track, and it feels good, but I can be doing more. So, what else? Oh yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend a couple weeks ago. It was we're on it was on good terms, but that was the first time in my life where I decided to end things because could feel myself losing a bit of focus on myself, which is crazy because I'm a lover boy through and through, and I've always chosen the feeling of being in love with somebody over like focusing on myself and, you know, leveling up in my own life because I get comfy. Love feels good and that's fun. And I get comfortable with just riding, coming home to my chick, making dinner, being all cute and cuddly and whatnot. Like, yeah, it's great. I can't deny that. But yeah, I was just kind of like, this isn't the time for love. It's the time to love myself and focus on my opportunities that I have that won't be here forever. Especially with like the riding and getting older, and not that I'm old. I'm in my 20s still, but you know, it's scary because I remember just the other day I was 18 moving to San Diego and just kind of starting this whole living my dreams. I was living my dreams, and now here we are almost 10 years later, and I am living my dreams again, but in a different way. I'm living on the beach, surfing. I got food to eat. I have a wonderful mom and dad and family. I have some really great friends that I've started to put together this little group of people out here in Florida. It's only, I can probably name them all in one hand, but they're all really good, solid dudes. And a girl or two. I've met a couple girls, but they're all just good people that have my best interests in mind, and I appreciate that. Some people that seem like they would do anything for you, not just for me, but for anybody. So that's a blessing in itself. As far as BMX goes, I'm working hard. I'm riding hard. I think my physical riding itself speaks for itself, So I'm just trying to figure out like what else I can do. It's an interesting time for me because I have gone from nobody in the state of Michigan, never been heard of, to one of the top highest paid BMX riders in the world at one point for many years, back to basically nothing. And I honestly kind of disappeared for a while. And a lot of even like younger kids I feel like they don't even know who I am, which I'm not like upset about that by any means, but it is just crazy how I've gone like done it all. So I'm trying to figure out like what I can do to help give back and also benefit myself and those around me, because I want to do this. This is all I know. I suck at everything else. I'm a below average surfer. I can ride dirt bikes. I push a skateboard around. All the things I do are physical, but none of them could ever make me money other than riding bikes. I hate even talking about it like that because that's not what this is about. Clearly, I don't care about money, making money from bikes, because I wouldn't do it. I make $0 from riding bikes, and I used to make quite a bit. I just fucking love it. I can't live without it. I'm addicted to pushing it as hard and as far as I can, even despite all the injuries, all the head injuries, all the bad stuff that I put myself through. I can't stop because it's all I know, and it's the only thing that truly makes me feel alive. And just like, and it ain't even just bikes, it's like motorcycles, cars, I don't know, pretty much anything that I can risk my life doing is what makes me feel most alive. It's gonna sound lame and kind of corny, but it's true because I think about it all the time. And it's like anytime I've gotten close, well, like the closer I get to death, the more like content and like alive I feel. And it's the best. I chase that all the time, and it probably will end up killing me, but I'd rather live a life like that and die doing something that was like pure connection with my mind, body, and soul, just going for it, than live a life of just like boring, taking precaution, boring. I'm out here trying to risk it all just for the simple, those tiny moments of just like, I can't believe I just pulled that off, or I can't believe I got away with that. I can't believe I just walked away from that and I just bounced off the ground. Best feeling in the world. And not everybody's like that, but that's my drug of choice. Clearly I talk about all the time my issues with drinking, so I gotta have something. And then risking it all is that, for sure. Anyways, we're going on 20 minutes now. I kind of had more of a plan with this chat, but I kind of went off the rails, but that's honestly what I wanted. I was in a little bit of a weird headspace today with the hernia injury. I didn't really ride and wasn't able to film any riding for YouTube, which is what I look forward to. So yeah, just gonna keep it going, keep it rolling, keep doing this. I really, 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 really appreciate all the support from everybody here on YouTube. It's been awesome. And yeah, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. I got the Heartbreak Vacation shirts that should be available by the end of the week. And like I said, those are just like a one-run, simple shirt. Anybody who buys one, it's just going to help put some money in my pocket so I can do this stuff, keep the dream alive, and yeah, go on trips and get a vehicle and just get back to a comfy place where I can do good things. So I appreciate all the support. I'm gonna keep going no matter what. And yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to see out of me, give me ideas, because sometimes it's hard, because not everybody here can just ride all day. And so any ideas you can think of. What would you do if you were me and you were by yourself and you wanted to film a video for YouTube, wanted to entertain some people? Give me some ideas, give me some tricks to try. Yeah, it's getting dark. I'm starting to look blurry on this camera. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed my rant. Maybe tomorrow, maybe I will wake up and this hernia thing is not a hernia and it's just a pulled muscle, and I can get out there and surf and go ride some bikes. Thank you guys. Love you. If you watched and listened to this whole thing, appreciate you. Shaka bra. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to my people over at Thank You Collective. Appreciate you. Peace.